past midnight, but it's past Mother's Day. But it was Mother's Day today, so happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. Um, Glad to say. This is my second attempt at a YouTube video. PM Insights, I call it. PM Insights at yahoo.com if you want to leave me a message or you want to suggest something to talk about, or you want to just tell me, I was wrong. I know I'm not the most literate person in the world. I wasn't the brightest bulb in the box growing up, but I do my best. um, First off, let's get some political insights out of the way. All this baloney about Paul Ryan and Lindsey Graham, and they're not going to support Trump as their nominee. I don't support Trump either, but I'd rather have seen him as a GOP nominee than Ted Cruz or any of the other religious zealots. Not Kasich. Kasich would have been a good nominee too. I just don't know. I don't know. All these people that they had running, they had cream of the crop running for the GOP nomination. 17 people started, they end up with Trump, and it ain't gonna happen. Trump's not gonna make it. And I told my other half last July, June, he announced his nomination. I said to him, watch, he's gonna be the nominee. I was right. He is. People jumped at it. People are tired of the Republican Party, I guess. I mean, I don't much care for them either. They're, like I say, they're a bunch of religious zealots. But Paul Ryan and it's like and Lindsey Graham, and then Romney started back in March or April. He started his baloney about I'm not going to support him. Blah 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 blah. He's the numbers don't lie. He won. This is a democracy. Now all of a sudden the Republicans don't like them. Don't like whoever gets the most points wins. Well, this man got the most points, and out of the 17, you had a Bush running, you had Kasich running, you had some of the best GOPers running, and none of them could do it. So and now it's like, oh, we don't like that now. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. I'm sorry. You're trying to break up democracy now? Is that how bad you Republicans are? That, you think everything should just go your way? Your conservative agenda is that important that you're going to let the person that actually won the nomination, and you're going to try and fight him. Or you're not going to support him. Oh, well, me as a liberal Democrat, I can just sit back here and just go watch the Republican Party just fall apart right before our eyes. But, for Paul Ryan and Lindsey Graham, what a moron to begin with. You're not going to support him, blah, blah, that's fine, then don't. And Paul Ryan made the comment Saturday or Friday about, we didn't expect this to happen until July 7th. That's a month away. What would you be doing different a month from now that you didn't do 2 days ago or 6 months ago? It's like you're making this seem like it was a homework assignment. I thought this wasn't due until June 7th. I thought I had a few more weeks to procrastinate. What were you waiting for? A miracle? A sign from God? I don't know. So, but my thing is, yeah, he won the nomination, he deserves it. I don't care. What are you going to do? You're going to throw somebody in there at the last minute that didn't go through the whole last year or two of campaigning and spending money and sleeping, 2 hours a night? Come on. Doesn't make any sense to me. Not even the Bushes. They're not even going to go to the, convention. The heck? What are you going to just grab a bunch? That's fine. Like I say, my support is behind Hillary, and I know you're all anyone out there. Oh, Hillary, she's a crooked Hillary, like Trump says. But um, give the guy a break. He did it. I mean, that just goes to show you how foolish and stupid the Republican people, some of the most Republican people are. That they fell for this man's bullshit and his lies and his. I mean, everything. All he does is wants to dig up dirt on people and talk about policies. How are you gonna build that wall? That's such a joke. Mexico's not going to pay for that thing. You're not going to build another thing. And then how are you going to defeat ISIS? How are you going to lower taxes? You say all this, but you don't give us any. All you can think of is Lion Ted and Crooked Hillary and little Marco Rubio. He was sitting down having dinner. It was Friday, I think it was, with two of his people, and the guy that wrote I don't know his name. I don't really care to know his name. It doesn't matter to me. But he wrote 4 or 5 unacknowledged biographies about the Clintons, and he's down there taking notes, literally taking notes to get the most dirt that he possibly can on the Clintons. That's all he has, is to go by name calling, dragging their names to the mud. Bill Clinton, the philanthropist. Excuse me, this is your 3rd marriage, I believe, and you cheated on your wife, one of them, and one of them cheated on you, and she's an enabler. Well, you know what? She stuck by her man. I don't care for whatever reasons, but she stuck by her man. You don't have that. You get to, this is your 2nd or 3rd mail order bride, from Latvia or wherever the heck she's from. I don't care. She's like a nice woman. She's a beautiful woman. But, don't sit here and throw a stone from your glass house. That's what pisses me off. Here you're philanthropist Bill, and Hillary's an enabler. Well, yeah, like I say, this is your 3rd marriage, right? And you don't know how to keep those little hands out of in your pants either. We've all heard. So, anyway, enough on that. I just thought I'd get that off my chest. I did get one more political thing that's on my mind. Kind of ties in with Mother's Day, in a way. I was told yesterday by someone that, someone really close to me, excuse me, I don't appreciate, what I will never have the family values or appreciate the family values that someone like Ted Cruz spews, because I've never had children or grandchildren. That was my right, but this is what this person told me. This person is very close to me, rather hurtful thing to say to me, I think. After all these years, I thought you were done with dealing with me being gay, but I guess not. Okay, you supported Ted Cruz, so. But yeah, I will never appreciate the family values of Ted Cruz and Rubio and all these ultra-right conservatives expound, because I've never had children or grandchildren and never realized the love and how wonderful it is. And, you're the only person that's ever had children or grandchildren. You just, this is an epiphany for you. It's like, goodness gracious. Once again, you got one kid that doesn't even speak to you. You haven't seen in 40 years. So, I gave away too much there probably, but I don't want to talk bad about this person, but it's like, that hurt, and it's like, it was my choice. But, as far as, I put this on my Facebook, Mother's Day. Thank you, Mom. Thanks to my mom and my dad, I know all about family values. Can't help it, I'm gay. That wasn't my choice. It just turned out that way. But I've been with my other half for, like I said, last video I put up, 37 years in June. We were now legally married, blah, 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 blah. So, I know about family, so I didn't have any kids. I said to this person, what happens about a person that's, the couple are real sterile for some reason. They couldn't have children. And we know a lot of married couples that aren't able to have children. Well, that's different. You know, that's, well, oh, of course. Okay, that's different. Um, so, you know, so I just thank you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day for teaching me what Family Value is all about, despite what this person says. So anyway, that's probably all I got to say today. You want a little recap on some sports. Curry will probably be ruled out for Game 4. I've heard they were saying. I know he was out of Game 3, and they say probably Game 4. Cubs won in 13 innings, 4-3. I guess it was a walk-off grand slam or something like that. I don't know, but I know they won. The White Sox beat Minnesota 7-3, I believe. 3-1. And they both play tomorrow at 7:05. Sox are in. They're away, I believe, at Texas, and the Cubs are at home. 7:05 start time tomorrow. So happy Mother's Day to everybody. And like I say, I'm still kind of practicing these kind of things, and I'm trying to get, just talking. If you want to give me an idea of what to talk about, let me know. The email is down there below the screen somewhere there. I'm still trying to get backdrops and things like that all set up and writing and all that. I'm new to this, but this is something I enjoy to do. So, all right, everybody. Like I say, I'm sure we'll have there's a few more primaries Tuesday, so I'm sure we'll have plenty to talk about on Tuesday or Wednesday. I might even pop in tomorrow, have something to talk about. So, all right, everyone, have a good night, and catch you on see you around like a donut. My freshman math teacher used to always say every day at the end of the class. Bell ring. See you around like a donut. All right.